Good morning from our last day here in Madrid. So we are starting this day actually in our apartment very close because the thing that we want to go to is right in front of our window. This is called Rastro, which is the biggest flea market in Madrid, and it's literally right outside our window. So I think they're starting in maybe like 15 minutes, like the first 10. So we're just gonna check those out and walk around a bit. It goes until 3 p.m. I don't think we're gonna be here until 3 p.m. So that was our visit to the flea market. As you can probably hear, it's still going on outside. It's pretty big. Like when we started, it was at 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m. or something, and it opens at 9 a.m. So it wasn't really that busy. But now, when we left home, came back home, it was just so many people. But yeah, I think if you start early, it's cool. They have a lot of different stuff. They have used what you would normally expect from a flea market, but they also have stuff that is like new. They have some music, live music. You saw ABBA played by old ladies, and yeah, would recommend coming here. It still goes on until 3 p.m., but right now it's 12 or something. Chill a bit, eat some ice, and then we're gonna head outside to get some souvenirs and maybe explore a few more parts of the city that we haven't been to. After we left our apartment following the flea market, we went to this kind of outskirt area of Madrid where they had another attraction, which was the Telerifico, whatever it is called. It's basically a cable car that takes you from, Madrid city all the way to like a park area with hills, from where you have a pretty great view over Madrid. You can see all the way to the castle, the cathedral that we went to, and it's generally just a really nice nature area to relax, and there were some families around. It was a pretty nice area. So yeah, we spent maybe a good hour, maybe a little bit more, just relaxing, seeing some views over the city and the surrounding areas before returning back. to you from the roadway. So you pay €6 for both ways. It takes maybe like 15 minutes, maybe 10-15 minutes to take all the way from the first station to the top. And from the top you have a pretty good view over Madrid. You can see all of the palace. You can see the church that we went to the first day, and you can also see to the countryside on the left. You can see the mountain range. There's actually some fires going on over there, so there's like a huge amount of clouds in the air. But yeah, it's a pretty nice area to relax. It's very nature. It's like a huge park, like it stretches on forever. And yeah, for €6 both ways, I think it's worth it. It's pretty nice. So right now we are on our way down already. It's like 4 p.m. So the rest of the day we're just gonna go for the grocery shopping, try to buy some souvenirs, and yeah, just relax because we've seen basically everything that we want to see in Madrid. I think 2 or 3 days is perfect if you want to see the whole city. So yeah, that's probably gonna be it for today. Well, maybe I'll talk to you later and show you the evening footage where we will be eating some seafood finally. So that's it for our trip to Madrid. We were here for I think 4 days now, and yeah, so I thought we would do like a recap kind of things we saw. So maybe I'll name my top 3 things that I saw, and if it's worth visiting, then I think the top 3. The best thing was the museum that we went to.
Which one?
Or what is it called? The Classical Art Museum.
Reina Sofia?
No, the other. Prado. Yeah, so the best thing for me was the Prado Museum, which is like this classical art museum. You can do it as we did, which is right now they have this special kind of thing where you can go for the last 2 hours for free. I don't know, it said it's temporary, so I don't know if they still do it nowadays. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit rushed. So if you really think that classical art is something you like, I would recommend spending the extra €13 and going there maybe 1 or 2 hours earlier, so you get 3 or 4 hours. Should be enough to see everything. What was something you liked?
The bars.
The tapas bars.
It's something unique, I guess.
So we went to a couple of bars. We went to El Tigre, we went to Rastro, which are basically right next to each other, and they're really famous. And you basically just ordered like 1 or 2 drinks, and you get like a mountain of tapas with it. In Tigre we got mostly like bread with some stuff on it. In Rastro we got like chicken.
Most people are local, and
yeah, everybody just speaks Spanish.
Yes.
I also liked Segovia, which was the day trip that we went to.
It was also nice, yeah. The beach.
Yeah, you got like the aqueduct, you have like the castle. Again, we went a bit late. We went there at maybe like 1 p.m. or something, and we left at like 8 p.m. So we didn't see everything. And for us, it was I think good enough. But if you want to see maybe more of some of the sites, we didn't really go inside the castle, for example, or the cathedral. So if you want to see some of those sites, I would recommend going there a bit earlier, maybe before lunch or something.
And the people should go earlier to climb the wall.
Yeah, the wall. If you want to climb like the city wall, it closes at 3 p.m. So you have to be there before that. That was nice. Then Reina Sofia was also nice, which is the the contemporary art museum. It has paintings by Dali and Picasso, very famous. Also, again, it's free between I think 7-9 p.m. So if you want to do it in a quick way and free way, you're gonna have to be a bit rushed because they already throw you out 15 minutes before it closes. So at most you will have maybe 1.5 hours to see everything. But if you're really into modern art, you can again pay the extra €10 and be there a bit earlier. And then today the flea market was pretty nice. There I went to. It's really big. Again, I think you should be there maybe earlier, maybe before 10 or something, because then it started getting really crowded and the streets were just full of people. If you're here early at like 9 a.m.
I think it's a little bit too early.
Yeah, maybe 9 to 10 p.m. 9:50. They were still setting up some stands, but on the main road, I think you should be able to see some of the things already, and you don't have to fight through all the crowds. Or you can maybe be there before it closes at like 3 p.m. Maybe that's going to be a bit better as well. Yeah, then and I think we went to the Egyptian temple as well, which is nice for like a small thing to do. It's it's
not that nice.
it opens at 10 a.m. So if you're there for sunrise, you probably won't see it from the
There's
inside.
really nothing else to do, I guess.
And yeah, I think that was it. Overall, I think for Madrid, I'd recommend doing 3 to 4 days, maybe. Yeah.
3 days with including Sunday.
Yeah, and the day trip, if you want to add a day trip over that, maybe like one extra day to go to either Segovia or Toledo. Toledo.
We didn't go.
Yeah, we didn't end up going, but there's some nice day trips. So yeah, I would give Madrid a 7 out of 10.
8.
8 out of 10. The food is good, it's really cheap, so.
I think it's more like a city to live in, not to travel.
Yeah.
If you like traveling, like you live in that city, I think Madrid is very good.
Yeah, that's true. And yeah, it's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow we just have an early flight back. The day after tomorrow we're going traveling again, so it's gonna be in your next week's video.
Family time!
So yeah, see ya. Hasta luego. Hasta luego. Hasta luego.